Hi, family. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. And I hope you've had a great weekend so far. For this morning, for my devotion, I just wanted to remind you and encourage you of this verse I was reminded of in First Samuel chapter 1, verse 5. And I'm just going to quickly read it to you guys. And it says, After the Philistines had captured the ark of God, they took it from Ebenezer to Ashdod. Then they had carried the ark into Dagon's temple and set it beside Dagon. When the people of Ashdod rose early the next day, there was Dagon fallen on his face on the ground before the ark of the Lord. They took Dagon and put him back in his place. But the following morning, when they rose, there was Dagon falling on his face on the ground once more. So, guys, I just want to remind you, this verse is such an incredible reminder. So, the backstory to this is basically the Philistines have just had they've just been in battle with the Israelites, and they've taken the Ark of God and they've placed it in this temple. And when they place it in the temple, the Ark of God is next to the Philistines' God called Dagon. And what I love about this verse is that it reminds us the authority that God has. When he came into that temple, because he was the highest authority, everything else had to bow down. In your life, when you invite God as the highest authority, when you invite God in your situation, when you invite the Spirit of God in your situation, he automatically is always going to be the highest authority, and everything else must bow down. So I want to encourage you this morning. I don't know what's weighing you down. I don't know the battles that you're facing, but I want to encourage you that with God on your side, him being the highest authority, everything else has to bow down. So I pray that as you invite God's Spirit into your situation, that God will give you a sense of peace. He'll give you comfort. He'll give you that freedom, and you'll feel the things that are weighing you down begin to lift off, because he will be the highest authority in that situation, and everything else must bow down. So I pray that as you start this week, my prayer is that will be your testimony, that as you begin to invite God into your situations, as you begin to invite God into every single thing that's going on in your life, he will always be the highest authority, and you walk in victory. Have a blessed day.